Hello Renegades, I'm Jesse, the Redford market expert. So you might be saying to me, Jesse, I've been watching this blog for over a month and we're always talking about people. I mean, we're talking about people and contacts and social media and networking and meetups and lunches. I mean, really, when are we going to talk about houses? When are we going to talk about how to buy a house for cheap and how to rehab and fix one up and what kind of drywall screws do you use and you know, how do you market and sell a house? How do you rent one out? How do you manage rentals? I mean, when are we going to talk about these things? And I'm going to tell you to slow down, okay? The reason we're talking about this, I think Jeremy covered this in one of his posts, or at least I'm going to relate it to this about laying the foundation for your business, and that is why we're talking about people so much. This is not a house business that happens to involve people. This is a people business that happens to involve houses. Okay, so I want to tell you, I guess, a little bit about my beginnings in real estate, because this is how I had to realize this. So I started with zero experience. Everyone does. I started with few contacts and not enough money to do a deal on my own. And so, I mean, out of those three, you can't really work on experience. That happens as you go, as you do deals. And money-wise, sure, I could have waited. I could have kept saving slowly and slowly to try to do my first deal on my own. Well, also, I didn't have the credit. I didn't have the ability to go to a bank and finance a deal either. Being self-employed, that I went around, exhausted all the options. So basically, my contacts was the only thing left that I could really work on. It was the only area that I could go out of the house today, go out the door and start meeting people and start networking and start learning and start growing relationships. And so that's what I did out of necessity. It was the only forward movement, the only outlet I had. And so doing that, I realized that was way faster than worrying about the money part. Because I mean, you go out and you just blab long enough and loud enough to the world, just the forces of the universe. I mean, they'll just start, you know, closing in and just gravitating towards what you're looking for. And so, to me, I really realized just the power of building a network, and that is why we can't shut up about it. I mean, all five of us, you know, I've been watching all of our videos too, and we're all talking about contacts and networking and all this stuff, and this is why. I mean, it is that important. It is the business. It's not really, it's hardly about houses and property. I mean, what is a house without people anyways? People live in them, people rent them, people own them. You know, houses live in a people world. I'm Jesse, the Redford market expert. Thanks for watching.